Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming. Welcome to Motorsport Manager. It is race day here at the Guildford UK track. It is raining. I should have a joke for that, but yeah, it always rains in the UK for some reason, apparently. It's not really much of a joke, it's just reality, apparently. Anyway, we have a 23 lap race coming up, 3.47 miles. Fuel use will be low. Tire wear will be very high. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. Another interesting thing is the fact that we'll be able to push the tires because the temperatures will be low, around 13 degrees. But we're going to eat through the tires because the track is rough. So you don't kind of win there. Anyway, we have several options here. Light-footed intermediate tires. Wear more slowly. We're taking this definitely. Let's go with the performance. Although, what is the odds of getting dry weather? Nope, let's go with the intermediates. And we have the super overtake mode. We unlocked this, I think, at the end of the last race. Extra engine mode. And allows even more power, so it's Faith Anthony's car. Race trim. Low fuel use, so possibly. No, let's go with the intermediate tires. And now, car setup. Oh, we ended up with great, and excellent on her car. 96%, so basically... I am thinking... the optimum amount is right in between those two values. Alright, so we're going to reduce the downforce a bit. That should be fine. We'll go on interest to start and 10 laps of fuel. And we just want to confirm his. We scored a 99%. Yep, and yep. All right. So we have Andre Gomes starting in 4th. Faith Anthony starting in 6th. Driver strategy, we are going to go on the attack and overtake, and let's start the race. We have a sponsor objective of 16th or above. Let's start. And so we have William Evans and Santa Ana, 1st and 2nd. We have Archer BMR and SB Racing, Octane and SB Racing, Eastwood Motorsport and Firebird, Dragon Race, Vexala, Octane and Silva, Dragon Race and Archer, Eastwood, Silva, Vexala, Firebird, and then, of course, Garuda rounding up the bottom. And here we go. And Gomes gets a jump out. So we are looking at, water increasing on the track. Come on. And apparently Faith Anthony drops to 8th. Gomes is using the more powerful car, so oh, really, Gomes? That was Arboleo. Well, yeah, get him out of here. Oh, wow, Arboleo is really charging forward, but Gomes pulls out the pass, but it looks like he's going to be passed again. Well, that's Santa Ana, so you know what? That's low-hanging fruit. And, oh, Gomez drops to 5th. Being passed by Sabato, that's to be expected. Come on, pick it up, pick it up. Anthony's down to 13th. And Arboleo gets the fastest lap. He must be running some of those parts. He's in the lead. And Anthony has dropped to 17th. Now, everyone's still in the attack. High engine mode. We're down to 86%. We still have... It could be a rainy one. Let's go high and neutral. Since going on attack and overtake doesn't seem to get you any positions, yeah, we're just going to not worry about you. And Gomes charges into 5th, passes Bao Tang, which means, of course, Bao Tang had passed Gomes. And Marquetta, Chuk, so Evans and Santa Ana, yeah, we're right about where we expect to be. Come on, we got 4th. Oh no, he lost it, of course. Come on, get past Evans. Everyone's still on the attack. Defending from Marquetta. There we go. Come on the inside. Yep, powering out. Gomes has the faster car. Don't let Marquetta through. And Evans drops. Some people are dropping. You know what? We have 7 laps of fuel. Let's go to high engine mode. Let's push just to keep the tire temperatures up. We have the opposite problem as we had before. And Arboleo was really pulled out ahead. Who are they? That is Eastwood. Alright. Come on, Gomes. You have Santana ahead of you. Push that car. Apparently we're defending 4th. There we go! And he achieves the pass. We have a more powerful engine than, of course, Santa Ana, so that's not surprising. Alright, let's put it down to push. Tire temperatures are coming up, and we're down to 72% tire wear. We're only 4 laps into the race. And Anthony has, wow, dropped to 20th. She's pulling up the rear. How is the condition of the car? We got 73% on the engine. 72% in the 70s. I'll be likely taking Gomes into the pits first. Although, pull back to medium. $19 laps remaining. We're in 3rd place with Gomes. We have a pretty decent car. And Faith Anthony is defending 19th. Go on the attack. Maybe we can catch up a few positions. Most likely, if we gain any positions, it will be because of pit stops. That seems to be the likely time we really shake things up. And 63% tire wear. How's the weather forecast doing? It looks like in a lap or two we're going to get some dry weather. Awesome. Faith Anthony is attempting to overtake Alex Rogers. Although with that said, we have to deal with Sadat. Go on high. Maybe you can kick it up. No. You get past. Or not. Oh, she cuts through on the inside. That's nice. We are going to go to push. Let's jump over to Gomes, who's still in third place. Nice. Although anything can happen. Oh! Faith Anthony achieves the pass. Gets past Evans of Predator. Wow, he's really dropped down the grid. Unfortunately, Faith Anthony hasn't really had her car improved with performance. No. Okay, never mind yet. Alright, so we have 2.96 laps of fuel. You know, go on to medium and... No. Go to push. Where's Gomes right now? Gomes is passing the finish line. So he has 3 laps of fuel. He can make it if we go on neutral. Or I can come in 2 laps if I really jam it. Things are looking 570, 75. We're on lap 7, so we're a third of the way through the race, pretty much. Yep, we're going to go 2 laps. Oh. Looks like Andre Gomes is in a good position. And we're just seeing what Faith Anthony can do. Who is 17th? 17th is, what's his name? I think it's Alex Rogers. Alright, we can kick her up a notch. And Andre Gomes is just tearing it up, doing awesome. And we have Water trailing off. I think one more lap we should go on to... Yeah. Alright, we are going to be pitting. And we are 14 to 16. 16 laps remaining. Let's see. Do we want to go softs? 15 laps. Super softs. Yeah, let's go for the super softs. Although, with that said, Guildford is very high tire wear. Balanced. Let's pit. Back over to Anthony. Alright, just go to neutral then. You're coming into the pits anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We won't gain any benefit from pushing, but so... And Faith Anthony is charging up. Let's attack and Stay on high engine mode. Come on, come on. You're unable to capitalize on that. And Gomes is in the pits. And fuel. And tires. Come on. Good and good. Nice. So Gomes is currently in 8th. Or no, 18th. We have... Looks like I'm the first, or one of the first in the pits. Chu is also in the pits. And yeah, although with that said, right there, around lap 12 we'll be back on wet, so... Yeah, about that. And we are on target for our sponsor objective. Okay, about that. We passed... We're kind of in softs territory, but... We'll put Anthony on 59%. That's fine. There we go. We're taking a chance with the super softs. Well, with that said, we might as well attack, because we may be coming in for intermediates, depending on where the weather goes from there. Although that is... no, you don't. It may be wet enough for inters, or close to wet, but this amount of water, we should be fine. Anthony is coming into the pits. Put her on neutral. And everyone else is coming into the pits. Yep, looks like a lot of them are coming to pits. Gomes is in 7th. And we have a refuel. Tires, good. So track is going to be dry. Gomes is the only one on. Let's push. Only one on slicks. A few people that will need to go into the pits very soon. Faith Anthony is still stuck in 17th. So we were... Oh, nice. There we go. In 4th place. Let's attack and go on the overtake. There we go. Fighting for position against Marquetta. And we get it. Nice. Let's drop back to high and... Yeah, neutral. Let's not push the tires too much. We are going to have the lap advantage just because we're on soft or super softs and everyone else is currently on inters. Although everyone knows that inters are coming up, I'm going to try to gain as much advantage as I can off of the super softs, which is why I kind of want to burn the tires. Let's attack. I'm probably going to be coming in a few laps. So let's burn the fuel as well. And it'll be getting into rain. Alright, push because tire temps are low. Gomes in third. This could give us much needed points to get ahead of Octane Racing, or at least catch up. Not that we necessarily care because reasons. And the rain still hasn't started. There is Sabato. Gomes is caught up. There we go. Come on, you can do it. There we go. And there the rain starts. Yep, I know. We're just going to go in neutral. We want to use our dry tire slick advantage while we can. And then I will be putting you into the pits for some inters. But I think inters start about here. See, lap 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We could probably do one more lap. And Gomes is in first place. There we go. Gomes, for the first time and probably the last time with this team, is in first. And yeah, with the rain coming. Alright, it is lap 14 of 23. We're going to have 8 laps to go, so... yeah, it's most likely going to stay wet. So, inters. Alright, we're going to fuel up. And... ooh... strategy. Let's do that. Nice. We're still in a good position for our slicks. Although Arboleo just we need to be on inters very soon. We have Sabato coming into the pits as well. We can only hope that Sabato has a bad pit stop. There we go. And what I'm going to do is medium. And we're going to push. There we go. Great fury fueling. And tires. Nice. We come out ahead of Sabato. We're having an awesome race here. Oh, never mind. Gomes lets him drop. How's Anthony doing? Alright, so we have excess fuel, 9.5 laps of fuel. We are on lap 15, which is 8 laps plus this lap, which means 8 points something laps of fuel. We could probably go on high engine mode. Let's go on the attack. And now, Faith Anthony, we want... what is the condition of the car? 44, 38, what is his condition? 37. let's attack. Temperatures are still really low. She's some distance behind, so yeah, she's not really going to catch up. Gomes is the most competitive, of course, because he has the best performance parts. So that is not to be... Yeah, we figured as much. And we're now in 7th. We're 4 seconds behind Sabato. 10 seconds behind Antonov. 12 seconds behind Cavalcanti. Yeah. With excess fuel, tire temps are going up. Faith Anthony is in 14th. A few people went into the pits. Although, yeah, she's going to drop down below the sponsor objective on her next pit stop. Which, maybe... Let's go on attack and overtake. I'll leave her out for one more lap, and yeah, we're still in inters. And Gomes is now on lap 17. That is 7 laps to go. Yep, we'll stay on the high engine mode. Although, let's just push it. Yep, I will be pitting her next. Estimated position, 18th. Most people have probably pitted already. And we are going to... fuel options. We want to put that much fuel. I'm going to not put any more because it never works out for us. Pit strategy, yep. She doesn't really have the opportunity to really gain that much ground. And Gomes is in 4th. %, on the tires. We're on the engine. And Arboleo is in the pits. Wow. Arboleo is with Eastwood, right? That's their colors, so... So much of a better car. And we're now in 3rd place. That was right where we were at the start of the race. And looks like we are doing quite well. Although Beauchamp will probably catch up to us. And there goes Anthony. We're fueling up. Although it looks like there is a... Nope. Never mind. We're fueling up. There was a mistake. And we got tires. And 2-second mistake. Unfortunate. Now we have... We'll set her to high. It says we have excess fuel. She's on lap 18, which is 6 laps. Yep, should be good. Jump back over to Gomes, who is 10 seconds ahead, or 9 seconds ahead of Beauchamp. Likely, Beauchamp will catch up to us. And we passed the 20th place car. We are nowhere near Sabato and Arboleo. So we're kind of on our own race. We are in 3rd place, so I am thinking at this point, if we have the opportunity to go for Wanchai Industries sponsor, we go for it. Because our car is now at least competitive enough, at least in the top speed at least, to have a pretty good chance of finishing mid-tier. And yeah, Beauchamp's 5.5 seconds behind. That's unfortunate. And Ja is in 8th place. You don't say. Drop down to medium. Where's Anthony? Anthony is defending 15th. It's El Sadat and Sandhap. Or Tang and El Sadat. Sure. And we are 4 seconds ahead of Beauchamp, so eventually he will pass us. Ignore. 24% on the engine. You know what? Go to medium. And Beauchamp is now 2 seconds behind us. By the end of the race, he'll probably be about 4 or 6 seconds ahead of us. So, and yeah, he's a second behind. Yep, that is the Garuda racing car. Not much we can do about it. Oh, Gomes blocking off, but no. Oh, can he do it? No, we want to be careful with the engine. Yeah, I need to keep them on their current, yeah. One thing I'm going to probably want to do is bump up our second car's parts. No, we are still good for inchers. No. Lap 21. We have 2 laps to go. After this. 2.5 laps. It's not going to happen. Well, Beauchamp is now 3 seconds ahead of us. Yeah, we're not catching Arbleo or Sabato. Now, who is behind us? Marquetta is in 5th. He is 7 seconds behind us. If we check a look at this, Marquetta is 2/10 off the pace, so he's catching up to us. Gomes is only, he's more than a second behind the pace. Now he's 1 second ahead. Fix it. Wow, we're only going to get 60% from it. Well, at least you're right there, so. Yeah, we don't want to risk losing too much time, although that said, now we're going to be 19th. There we go. And can we get out before? So now we're, yep, about that. And Gomes has almost lapped her. We are on the final lap, so it doesn't really matter. Although I don't want to, yeah, we're not going to push it. I'm at a point where I'm feeling comfortable that we can get into the mid-table consistently. And that is the end of the race. Just waiting for all the cars to wrap up, and it looks like Anthony... Was she on the final lap? Or just her final lap? And we finish off in 4th and 19th. Alright, so it turns out that, yeah, Going on the softs really helped us. Can't remember what position we were in before we went into the pits, but having that performance advantage before returning back to intermediates, I would say it definitely helped. Everyone stayed on the intermediates. It looked like it was drying out, so I took the chance of going on softs. I definitely want at least one level of the forecasting center. It'll give me probably 5 or 6 laps worth of advanced notice, depending on the length of the race. So yeah, about that. And scrutineering, checking curves. No rules broken. And we got our sponsor objective of 75,000, but I'm definitely going with Wan Chai Industries for our next sponsor objective. Andre Gomes misses out on the podium by over 12 seconds. Jeez. We were all spaced out, 15 seconds behind, 26 and 38 seconds. Wow. Came ahead of Luigi Marchetta, although with that said, Octane will definitely increase their lead, because Claudio Dreyfus came well ahead of Faith Anthony. So that puts Andre Gomes in 16th place. He moves up. Faith Anthony drops 1 position, looks like. Marchetta moved up a position, apparently. Oh, it looks like, really? How? But Andre Gomes is tied for 15th with Luigi. Faith Anthony 9 points behind Gomes, 1 point ahead of Alex Rogers of Archer BMR, and to be expected, Predator Racing Group, they're at the bottom of the pile. We are 9th in the team's championship. It would be nice if it told us the actual team standings, because reasons. We are well ahead of Predator Racing Group. No way that they are getting past us. So we have clinched 9th place. We might be able to clinch 8th place, but it does look like Octane Racing should be in 6th position. So yeah, some of the other teams are doing a lot better. SB Racing are awesome. Hashtag go team. Points mean prizes, but I want wins. Aiming high. Had a few good tussles at 150 miles per hour out there. Life in the midfield can be fun. Hashtag racer. And that is the wrap up of the race. None of our drivers have gained any improvement, and morale is, Andre Gomes is back up to 100%. He is now up to, oh really? Unfortunately, he's not able to unlock his mechanic perk, so that's a thing. So one thing we're going to want to start considering is drivers for next year. I don't think that we are keeping Andre Gomes and Faith Anthony around. They don't have anywhere to go. Frankie Kinney is sticking around. She's a paid driver. She's making us money. If necessary, she will be our second. Was she really hired as main driver? Or is it just saying main driver there? We gained 1% in marketability, and we came 7th out of 10 teams. That is nice. Chairman's happiness is still at 90%. We lost $564,000 on this race. And next time around, that will be a whole lot less because we're going with 9th place. We've really pushed the performance of our parts, so yeah, there's the World Motorsport Championship. And that is results of the European Championship. The teams, oh, that's the standings. Where it'd be nice if it actually showed how the teams sorted out. Because otherwise you have to sort of like, okay, this person... Anyway, let's jump out of there. And so we have 4 messages. Gomes top with Beauchamp behind. SB Racing driver Gomes meant that he finished practice. Yep. Scratching their heads. It wasn't obvious. It wasn't hard. We were running on whatever tires they were. Well, 12 hours to fix. And you have a moment to answer a question. Andre Gomes was beaten by... Would you consider bringing him in next season? What? Seriously, what kind of stupid question is that? Andre Gomes was beaten by certain... We aren't even in the same league as Arbelow. Like, just because we placed 4th. We don't lose any morale. And personality trait, you sure how to make me feel special. Driver's opening... Wait a minute. Arbelow, didn't we piss him off? Now he's interested in discussing terms with us. Jeez. Hard-fought win for Arbelow in Guildford. I can guarantee he is only performing like he is performing. Like, yeah, look at that. 20th place, 20th place, 20th place. He got a win in Guildford, got a win in Ardennes, got a 2nd place in Milan. He's doing that completely off the back of the car. Like, if we take a look at the car, and Eastwood Motorsport has the 2nd best car. They have the 4th best of top speed. They have the 2nd best of acceleration. They have the 2nd best brakes, and they have the 2nd best medium speed suspension. So yeah, they have the 2nd best car, and so reasons. Anyway, we are going to hit the continue button, and car repairs finished. We're going to jump back over to the car, and so we now have pretty much 79, 81, 82% on those parts. We had to fix, what was it, the engine? You know what, right now what I'd like to do, I should really focus on the reliability of the engines and gearbox, since those are the parts that are take the longest to improve or repair in the race. And so we have our average. So we've maxed the performance of the engines that we are currently using. We're working on the gearboxes. Yeah, Andre Gomes still has more performance coming from the gearbox. And we're going to get a lot more suspension performance, so that's good. So we're going to focus on those parts. And coming up, I will be focusing on this, but it's like 50 points worth. And yeah, this will take almost as long. So, how about that? Anyway, at this point in time, what we are going to do is take a break here, and we will continue off with the march towards the Tondela GP in Motorsport Manager. Gomes is in 16th place, and Anthony is in 17th. Things are going along quite well for us. We are sitting in 9th place, 5 points behind Archer, and another 11 points behind Octane Racing. We have 3 races to go, so it is pretty much what it is. Anyway, thank you for joining me for this episode of Motorsport Manager with SB Racing. Thank you for watching. My name is Scott for SB Gaming. As always, have a good day.